Hi everybody, it's Willow. Welcome back to my beautiful beaded journey. And look what I have. Remember this? It has been a while since we have attacked this, and I am kind of like wondering what's in here, as I need to be making some earrings. And there is my favorite radical beautiful mix. So I thought we'd be making some earrings out of this today, and let's see what we have to begin with. Ooh, we have a couple of pretty yellow ones over here. Let's take those. Look at that. Right off the bat, we have those. And we can add more to these as we go along if we see that we wish to. Here is a pretty ball, or what do they call it? What, a round? Not a roundel, but a round. And then we have something like this, ooh, which we already have. Gotta go a different way. So let's see. I love just looking through this to see what we can come up with. You know, I go to this when I need inspiration and to challenge myself. And that's kind of like what I'm doing here. Is I'm seeing what's here and I'm kind of like challenging myself. Are those the same? Are they the same? Yes, they are. Now, how would those look with these? Those are kind of pretty. Let's see what else might be in here. I'd like to have something else to top them off with. What's this? I have this over there already. But look at this pretty, ooh, that's like more of a green, yellowish green. I don't like that one at all. We can look and see. That's how we know. We just look and see what may be there. How about we add a couple of clear? Now this clear is going to be about the same size as what we have. This one might be nice, and this one might be nice. What do we have? Are those the same? They do look the same, don't they? Got cotton on my finger. No, I see there's a little difference in those. So let's see, we'll add one more, and whichever it matches the most, it's going to be this one. And we can top these on top. That isn't even, well, not you. So here we are back at the drawing board again. Okay. Where's the, yeah, those two are there. But these, this is not even clear. What about these two? Are they the same? Well, the way I'm going to have to do this is I have an old piece of wire. And I'm going to put both of these on this wire so I can match them up to see side by side what they might look like. Let's see. You see, I can see the difference in those. So, we're going to add another. Now that one pretty much is close to this one, but it's got a coating on it where that one doesn't. Let's see what else. And there's our winner. Those two right there are our winners. And those will go there. Now, I don't think we have any other bigger beads that we can possibly add. We got smaller ones, but I'm not seeing. Yeah. digging a little hole in these, aren't we? Not seeing anything smaller than that one or anything larger that we can use. No, I don't see anything else. I think that's going to be it. And that's going to be just a dainty little earring all by itself. But interesting to see how it turns out. Now, I do have other beads that I can add. Little beady, that's what I already have there. So we have 3 beads. I want to see what else I may have that I can add to it. No, I'm just not crazy over those. Not the whole thing. There's one orange ones. I should have. Now we have these yellow ones. I don't think they will match though. And then we have these larger clear. No, let's just say for the sake. Let's just say we took 2 of these. Say we took 2 of these, and then let's try these on the wire and see how these are going to go. I think I might use a gold wire actually. We're going to do these in the color of gold. So there's one. Ooh, I want to make sure I get gold because they also got antique gold and that would not look right. Gold. Now let's try these, shall we? That's an odd looking how they done that, but let's try it. So we said 1 of these. Ooh, that's not going to work. That has a really large hole in it. But what if we put, now let's just wait a minute. We have other options here. What about if we took something like this? Let's try that first. Well, that's going to work. And then let's say we added this one. This sits on there okay. Then let's add the yellow. And then let's add the little clear. And this will kind of like tell us what we have. See these? These 2 aren't going to work, I don't believe. The yellow does look good on there though. I do like that, but we're going to have something else to top it off. What about you? Or are you the same size? That might work, but I wished it was a clear. So let's keep looking for a second and see what we find. And this one, again, same size. So I need a real small clear. I think this would be pretty. I don't like how this is doing that though. You see how that is? No, I don't like that. I am not using those. Let's see what I have in my collection. I should have. Okay, hold on a second. Let me see if I have some. Okay, I do. And I might still be able to use these since I'm wanting to use them to put a charm on, and I didn't think about that. So I don't like the end the way it is. Let me find my flush cutters somewhere over here. this off. And then we're going to give that a little turn. Doesn't have to be real big. So we go back to the trade show. I am getting another pair of these because I absolutely love these. I think they are the best. That didn't look like it turned out to be a circle too well. And back. Okay. Now let's try and see. Now I can put this on. Then I can do it the way I wanted to do it originally. Such as this. No, that bottom one seems kind of, I don't know. Let's see in the gold what we have. Well, we do have some gold balls. We do have some gold balls. Do I want to put a gold ball on there? Put it before I put that top on. But that is just barely big enough to turn down as it is. Gotta get that straight. They don't look like they're hanging too well. I still think I want to change that. Let's try this, then this one. Then we'll top it off with this little yellow. All this for one pair of earrings. Can you believe this? And how many pair have I made? Let's see, that's kind of cute. That's kind of cute. But instead of this yellow one, I did like, and I'm just going to look here for a minute, this one. See, that is really pretty, but no, I think the yellow was best. Or was it? Yeah, I like the yellow. I like the yellow. I think that's best. But I don't think this is enough to turn down. It's not. This is abandoned. I don't think it was. Let's see. Close it up. Well, I'll be daggone. It has to come back a little bit more though this way. So I need it to do that. Okay. Maybe we can try it. We can try it and see. Let's get the next one. Then I gotta find what bottoms I'm putting on it. Try a smaller loop down here, maybe. There we go. That's going to be the same size. Okay. Then it was this kind of like brownish, then this clear, and this yellow. Okay. Then we're going to turn this down. I'll try to get it right on the tippy end and turn it. Need to pull it back some. Then turn it down again. See if that gives it that. Okay, I'm going to go with that and see how that does. Yeah, I'm going to go with those two and see how they do. Well, am I locking them? I am. So I need the gold earrings. I need 2 of these. They say watch out, the gold will tarnish. But you know what? I have gold earrings. These are supposed to be stainless steel. They still lose their luster. But I'm going to be honest with you. I have a couple of pair that I've bought. As I told you before, I like artisan jewelry. So if I see a couple pieces that does catch my eye, I will purchase them. And so I have bought them in this gold, and they have turned. And you know what? I found out I really didn't mind 2 of those. I really did not mind at all. And I still wear them. As long as they don't hurt my ears, I'll wear them. If they hurt my ears, I don't care how beautiful of earrings they are, they're gone. So I'm going to take these here. Move this aside. Put this little one on here. And then I want to move it back. Just like that. Then I'm going to have to go find what, it is pretty. I'm going to have to find what charms I want to use. I know I have different charms out here. I have gold charms out here, but they all dumped out. So I may have to, ouch, pause for just a second. But so far, let's see what we have. So far, I think we have 1 pair of beautiful earrings. I think so. So I'm going to pause for just a second and see what charms I might have out here that are gold. So bear with me. Okay, I'm back. I had these sitting over there. Oh, these are going to be perfect. I have a couple of these. Look at those. Now I'm curious. Now I want to check something out. You know what they say about curiosity killed the cat. Thank goodness I'm not a cat. Because I would have spent those 9 lives before I was a year old. Okay. Now here's what I'm thinking. I want to give it a different type of flair. Ew. Look at that. Now let's see. Is that going to make a difference? Not really. It only needs the one, so I'm going to take one of them off. I'm not going to waste them. I thought it added different flair, but it really didn't. This way. So I need to take I do like the charm. Oh yes, those are just absolutely adorable. Those are. Don't like how that sits though. I don't think I'm going to worry about it because those are just an absolute adorable earring. Makes me think, is this crooked? But I don't think it is. I just think it's how that middle bead sits, how it seats itself. It's kind of like all over the place, you know? Yeah, it's just like all over the place itself. Okay, I like those. I'm going with those. Let's put this other one on. Okay. Little hearts are absolutely adorable. Okay. I hate to think in this video all we got made was one pair of earrings. But they are a beautiful pair. Let's see. There you go. Those are just a beautiful pair of earrings. Okay, I think we have time to make another pair. Oops. And I don't know if I'll use little heart charms on those, if I'll go with gold, or if I will go with something else. But we don't know until we look. But I can tell you the gold looked absolutely beautiful. So these go back in the bead pile. And now let's look again. So we got I liked it because it was pink. I just don't know. You know, all of this is getting ready to be, oh, wait. Again, I like to take my wire. Where'd it go? Here it is. I like to take a spare wire, and this just lets me see what the beads are. Okay, these two are the same, and they've got like a pink to them. So I think I'm going to use those. What are you? And do we have another one of you? Not the same. I'm going to hold on to you both. Are you two the same? I don't know if they're the same size though. Only one way to find out. Nope. Or are you? I think you are. Okay, I want to put you back on here. I'm going to do this. I don't know. I think this one looks a little smaller. See if I can find another one. And maybe they aren't, and maybe it's just me, but it does. It seems like that one's just a little bit smaller. Try this one. Yeah, these two. Those are different. They're still in the pink family. I don't know. Those don't look that pink. But I like those. I just don't know if I can use that pink with them. Might need something different. I like this. And I like this. Where'd it go? Yes, I do. I like those. I'm going to try them over here. Still one's bigger than the other. Those two. A lot of little pretty beads in here. But I think this set is about ready. Yeah, I think we've kind of like worked through a lot of these, and these are ready to start becoming, you know, anklets and kill myself, but I'm going to have to say it's time. We'll make some pretty bookmarkers though. But I think the earring department, it's kind of like done itself out. So here's a pretty purple one. And I don't see any more purple. What about you? Well, these two are the same. Like those two. So we have a couple of purple. But I would like to make at least one more pair before I close this down. Amethyst chip. It's pretty. I think it's time to close this one down. We have clear to go in there. Same size, yep. Don't know. Definitely this one's smaller than the other. But if we found that, maybe we can find another. Nope. Believe it or not, this is relaxing. It can't be rushed. So this is a good way to just yes. Okay, where's the other? So let's see. If we're going to do that, I think this is going to go here, like this. Now, do we have a couple? Maybe. I don't want to use these anymore. So I'm going to look for, okay, don't know what we have here. Let's see. No, purple. And a little bitty clear. Now that's cute. Wonder if we have anything. We could put in the center. Let me look. Be right back. We have these. I call these the little sprockets, if you remember. If you ever watch the Jetsons, telling my age here, these look like spacey sprockets. So, okay. What if we just put that right there? No. I ain't cutting it. What about if we put it here? Yeah. Can we live with that? What is it? That looks like it's where it wasn't finished. Can't do that. I like that. And then I think I'll put another little part at the bottom. Okay. So, let's flip this. But I cut that big enough. Yeah, I did. Beautiful. Let's do another one. So I gotta get another one of these. Okay. We're going to add the purple and the gold and that real brilliant clear, another purple, that little tiny on top. Oh yes, that is so pretty. Then we're going to clip. I think that was about right there. And let's roll it down. Start or something at some point. That one wasn't round, and this one's not wanting to go round. So, just like that, and close that. And then make it too big, and you stop doing that right now. Okay, perfect. Okay. We'll go with this. We will go with that. All right. Now we need, I think I'm going to add 2 of these. I'm liking these right now, so I'm going to add these. And then I need where'd they go? These earrings? No. I need the earrings. Yes. I need those. And I need these little ones. Yeah, 2 of these. Perfect. And I want 2 of these. Charm on here like this. Let's close this back. Oh wow, that's pretty too. Them little heart charms are something else. Okay. Let's close this one. Yep. Now we're ready to put these on the earrings. So hold upside down, bend it ever so slightly away, slide it on, and bend it back ever so slightly. Crunch, crunch. Uh-oh. I put that one on backwards. That's on me. I should have paid attention. Yep. Okay. Bend it away ever so slightly. Take off, turn, put it back. Yes. And then pull back to center. Beautiful. See that? So we made 2 pair. I think I would like to make 1 more pair. I like these pink ones. I don't know about those. I really liked them, but I just don't know about them. But I do find that we have a couple of pink ones here. And I'm going to see what we have here. Put all these in the palm. Okay. This is too close. I have this one. Now if I can find another one like that, I can make a pair with those. But I want to see what comes up first. Cute little one. I think I picked the hardest color in here to try to do something with. Okay, I want you. Not the same. Look at that. What are these? That goes more over there. And I like those there. Wonder if they have any. Wonder if I can have a couple little clears that will work in with that. I'm going to have to try them. I'm knocking beads all over. I'm going to have to try them on not quite. Even that's different. This is crazy. What about, oh wait. String those 2. I want to string these two, not those. But are those the same? Yes, those are the same. And I want to find two little clear, not the same, not the same. I have to string these two. Okay, let me see what I got. Use this. So we're going to take this one and this one to see what we have. We're definitely using those. Then we had this one and this one. Absolutely using those. Which ones? Okay, let's just find out. We have this one. Not the same. Look at that. Now these two are kind of like the same. Kind of, but not exact. But I think these two are. Yes. So what do we have here? Oh, don't come off the back. We do have a combination right there that can be used. But what did we have in here? I'm wondering if there's something in here I'm not going to like. Yeah, see, I'd like that. I'm not seeing anything in there I would like, but I am in here, but it's the same size as that one. So, maybe. Let's see what's in this one. No, there's nothing in this one. I do like these ones though with this here. Maybe even with that. I'm going to try that one. So I want two of these. I think that would go, but they're the same size as those. But it would be okay to replace those. Let's try it out. Oh, heck, you know. So, let's try one of these. Where did I just put? You know exactly where I laid them because you've seen it, and I don't know where I put them. And I think these are the same. So I think I'm going to go back and get them again. If they mixed in there, they mixed in there. I'm not going to worry about that. So I need two of these. I'm going to add them right there. Okay. But I still think I would like something else on top of that. I know I'm going to scream at myself for this, but I'm trying it. that one. And I don't have no smallers. But how about if I put, this is what I'm going with. That one you need to come off and lay next to here, and then you lay there. Like that. I'd have to find 2 of those real tiny pearls. I'm just not seeing them in here. That's why it's called a radical mix. You don't know what you're going to get. Some people calls it bead soup, but I don't. I'm sorry, I just can't think of this as soup. And I don't see another one of those tiny pearl ones. That would have worked kind of well. Yeah, I'm not seeing no tiny ones at all. Look how close, but not. Don't ring that bell. And if I could tell that with my eyes, then anybody could tell it. We have another. Right there they are, those 2. So now we have our lineup. It's going to be this and this. So this, and this baby pink one. And I think again I'm going to take these to gold. And I think I want to try to put a gold, so I want 2 of these as well. Take these off here. Okay, let's see. So I want to do this. Then I want to put this one on. Then I want to go to the clear. And that's it. That's what I'm wanting. Just dainty little earrings, but so freaking cute. Okay, let's clip this. Now, where did them cutters go? Perfect. Alrighty. So now I need okay. Let's put these together. Oh, are we going to use the hearts again and just finish this segment out with hearts? Why not? All right, and we will do this and this and add that little heart. I like that. These are so cute. Ew, that there though. You're going to have to close a little more. There. Now these. Perfect. I want to check that heart up there. This up here. Perfect. Oh yeah, perfect. It's beautiful. there we go. That is what we created. Okay, time to put this up. I think this video's gone long enough. But when I come back, I don't know if I'll be creating any more earrings with this as much as now. I think I may be taking it to create maybe some anklets or bracelets. I don't know. I might continue to make earrings and just add other beads to it. I think I will. I think that'll be in my next big challenge. I'm not giving up that easily on this. Just make sure I get all of them in there. There's that little tight bundle. So let's see what we've made here today. We have these cute little dusty rose. We have these cute little dusty rose, and I call them dusty rose because that's the color of this one bead. So we have created a set of those with the little gold hearts, because the gold hearts just says yes to those beads. Then we have these ones that has these sparkly bigger clear beads with the yellow and then like the brownish colored bead going with it, again featuring that cute little heart. And then we have these little purple ones here. And this set is featuring a little gold spacer. And these are the 3 beautiful heart sets that we made from the Radical Bead mix, my favorite mix. So we have the amethyst and clear, even though it's a glass bead, the color is amethyst. We have the dusty rose and a pearl-like and the clear, and then here we have this clear with one that looks like a citrine and with also supporting that little heart. And these are the ones that we created today. Just look how beautiful they are. Hey, listen everybody, real fast if you will, please. Like, subscribe, comment, share, and notify on my video. If you notify, you'll get updates of upcoming videos, and it helps push my videos forward, and I appreciate that. Most of all, I want to thank you for joining me on my beautiful beaded journey. And remember, no matter where you are or what you're going through, please hold on. Tomorrow's a brand new day, and we all get to begin again. With that being said, with much love and gratitude, stay forever magical, my friends, and blessed beading.